Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the 4th Gen Gamer bringing you guys our 10,000 subscriber Q&A video, and I was planning on making this actually like a little bit later in the week, but wow, you guys gave a lot of questions and I wanted to answer like all of them, and I believe this is just about all of them. You guys gave some really good questions and I didn't want to wait any longer because then it would have been like a really long video, and it's already probably a longer video. So with that, we're just going to jump right into the questions. Thank you again for 10,000 subscribers, and thank you for all of the questions. So you can see the questions in the bottom right hand corner of the screen as I go through them, and with that, let's just kick it off. We have Kevin Weiss, who asks, are there any Pokemon you thought about making into your mascot? Now, I obviously, my starter, what am I saying? My mascot is the starter Pokemon Piplup, and if you guys know, you know, the name for you guys that watch and support and everything is the Piplup people. So, Piplup people, yeah. If you guys are interested for my Discord server, if you guys know what Discord is, I have a Piplup people, you know, Discord server, so, you know, I don't know. This is all off the fly, by the way, so nothing scripted or anything. But yeah, Piplup is my mascot. I haven't really thought in the past about any other Pokemon. I think someone asked a similar question, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, not really, just, you know, Piplup. It's, you know, cool. Got a little Piplup, you know, penguin. Either way, with that, we have the next question. Let me scroll up a little bit on my Word document here. We have the Monferno, who asks, would you consider doing an Egglocke again soon? I subbed back when you were doing the Black 2 Egglocke. That was a while ago, so yeah, Monferno, hey, you've been around for a little bit. That's awesome. Love to hear that. And I love Egglocks. Egglocks are amazing. They're so much fun, and I love doing them. Now, the most recent one that we had was the Rising Ruby, Sinking Sapphire, Soul Link Egglocke, blah blah, craziness. And that was with Just Play Pokemon. And that one we had to cancel because, and I don't think I gave you guys like a formal announcement about that, but yeah, we had to cancel that, so that sucks because we can't play the games right now. The closest thing to an Egglocke we have is the Sinking Sapphire Egglocke, which is on the Fab 5 if you guys are interested in that, but that's also like on pause. I'm not canceling that, even though JPP is canceled though. With that being said, the next Egglocke project, the one at the very least, in terms of like how soon it's going to be, will be a Pokemon Sun or Moon Egglocke. That is the longest you'll have to wait. Maybe I'll do them before then, but if, you know, worst comes to worst, you'll have to wait until Sun and Moon come out, and I will definitely be doing an Egglocke of one of those games. So good question. Next, we have, there we go, that's the question that I was talking about before with the mascot. If Piplup wasn't a Pokemon, what would your mascot be? Similar to the first question. And you know, I thought about it, and I would probably go with Metagross, because Metagross is just freaking awesome. It's so badass. And you know, I probably want to go with like a cuter Pokemon. If I were to go for like a cuter Pokemon, it would probably be either like Squirtle or Mudkip, but like, not many people think of Metagross. That's why, if you guys know Zypher634, we did a series with him a little while back. Not too long ago, a few months ago, we ended it. His mascot is Metagross, and it's freaking amazing, and like, it's cool, like, not that many people think of having a Metagross for their mascot, so that's awesome. And yeah, like I said, if I were to go for something cuter, it would be something like a Mudkip or a Squirrel, because I mean, hey, Water Stars are awesome, gotta love it. So anyway, thank you for the question. We have Create Jackal, what's one of your favorite moments from streaming and or doing YouTube? This is one of those questions I wanted to think of an answer ahead of time, but I forgot to do it with this one. I'm gonna go on the fly here. One of my favorite moments, obviously it's hard to pick out of like hundreds and hundreds of videos, but one moment that sticks out to me, and I actually have a top 10 moments video if you guys want to see that. That was from my first 1000 videos, which was somewhat recent. But off the top of my head, one of my all-time achievements, whatever you want to call it, one of my favorite moments was completing the full playthrough stream of Sacred Gold. That just felt so like accomplishing, like just rewarding, I guess is the word, because that's a full game. We did Johto, we did Kanto, and it was like Sacred Gold. Like, it was a challenge, even though it wasn't a Nuzlocke. It was still a challenge, you know. And I did use the speed up button a lot, but it was still like, it just felt really rewarding. And that was like the longest live stream I've done. And you know, there's so many other moments though that are just amazing. Like hitting 1,000 subscribers was insane. Launching the Fab 5 was insane. So many moments from the Soul Link with JPP was just amazing. Like, there's so many moments to pick out from, but that's one definitely crowning moment that I definitely appreciate, and definitely just, I remember that. Just, it was awesome. So either way, Create Jackal, thank you for the question, buddy. Thank you. I'm on a Word document. If you can't tell that, it makes it a little easier for me, and you guys can still see the questions rolling, so that's cool. We have Kuro Shade Slayer, who asks, have you played any other games? If so, what games? Also, what do you use for your setup? So in terms of YouTube, not really. Like 99% of the time between YouTube and Twitch is Pokemon stuff. Besides that, in my free time, I don't really play a lot of games in general because I'm either playing Pokemon and making YouTube videos, or I'm like out doing things. Like there's no like middle ground really. But when I am doing video games with like my friends, I usually like to play Grand Theft Auto because Grand Theft Auto is just the shit, you know? Who doesn't listen to Grand Theft Auto? Other games like Mario Kart 8, Need for Speed, those are cool. I just haven't been playing a lot of games recently because I just haven't had the time. But either way, good question. And also, what to use for your setup? Remind me, I will try and remember myself, but I will leave a PC part picker list which has all of my computer parts. That should have that in the description. My mic, I use a Blue Yeti microphone. I have a light that like goes down on me that like is clamped, so like this is like without my light, it's like all dark and depressing, and with this actually like shows me instead of like just darkness, so that's nice. I have 3 monitors. I have a 3DS capture card. The webcam I'm using right now is the C920 from Logitech. Not a whole lot of other important things that I could think of. So if you have any questions or anything else, my mouse, I have an MX Master that's absolutely fantastic. K70 Corsair keyboard, which is amazing. And yeah, that's any other questions you guys can let me know in the comments in terms of what I use. I would love to share that with you. Next question, we have Blue Gamer 11. Do you shiny hunt, and if so, do you ever think you'll hunt on stream or something? We got the happy face. So, I have shiny hunted, not a lot, and I have done it on stream. I used to do it a little bit more consistently. Even at that point, I didn't do it a lot. So I have done it live before, but I don't blame you if you don't know that I did, because I've not done it much at all recently. And I only do it on stream, so I've never shiny hunted, just chilling shiny hunting. It's all been live streamed, and it's fun, but at the same time, I just don't have the time to like sit down and shiny hunt. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the past few months, Twitch has sadly taken a back burner because I want to put YouTube as a priority instead of like letting both kind of slowly sink. So I haven't had the time and the energy to just stream shiny hunting, you know? So I have done it before though, and I would love to do it more as I have more time on my schedule and whatnot. So either way, thank you Blue Gamer 11 for that question. This question is amazing. Griffin Bones, thank you for this. Would you rather battle 10 Piplup-sized Lugia or 1 Lugia-sized Piplup? And I said, god damn it, I would rather battle a Lugia-sized Piplup because I would catch that thing in a heartbeat. Just imagine that thing. It's this huge fucking penguin. It's a huge penguin. Like, imagine that thing. How big is Lugia? Like 20 feet tall or some shit? Like that would be like, whoa. That's a penguin, damn it. Imagine that thing evolving, Jesus. Well, either way, yeah, that would be my answer to that. Thank you for that amazing question. Oh man, if you could be any animal, what would it be? I would be a penguin, because penguins are fucking amazing. Gotta love penguins. Penguins are just... they are the bomb.com. Thank you for that question. We have PokeLover46, who asks, what will you do if you found shinies in Safari Week? I probably should know what that is. I'm not entirely sure what Safari Week is. Is that like an event or something? I don't know. I probably should know. If it's a Pokemon thing, I have not been in the loop very much at all, so I apologize for that. Besides Sun and Moon news, if it's something else, then I like shinies no matter what. So yeah. Thanks for the question though. We have Scott Wolfrey, who asked, what aspect of Pokemon do you like the most? I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, I was a little bit drained, and yeah, thanks for the comment though, I appreciate that. And yes, thank you. I know it was annoying to regain subscribers, and yeah, at least it wasn't that bad. Either way, my favorite part, as weird as it sounds, there's a lot of parts that I love about Pokemon, but one thing that I always seem to have the most appreciation for is the visuals, the aesthetics, in one way or another. Like the environment of the game, like you said as an example, is something that I really appreciate, and like the looks, the design of the Pokemon, I really appreciate. Like I'm not very, when it comes to Pokemon, I really don't care as much about the strategic elements of it. Like sometimes I do, like I do Pokemon Showdown, I did that more in the past, but generally speaking, I usually have more of an admiration, more of an interest in the aesthetic part of Pokemon, like, you know, how it looks, where are the graphics, like, what does the Pokemon design look like? And not to say that I don't appreciate the other aspect of it, it's just that's what I really just, like, I look forward to the most, you know, finding new places, how they look, and seeing how they make the most out of the game, you know? Either way, with that being said, thank you for the question. Muchas gracias. Where do you get that Piplup hat? got the Piplup hat right here. Woo! This thing is awesome. I got this at PAX East. Oh my goodness. I love that thing so much. I wear it like so much now. Either way, no, you cannot have it because that thing is fucking amazing. Love that hat so much. Alright, anyway. Oh shit, 10,003. How do you like your eggs? Over easy. Over easy eggs are quite nice. You get the toast and you sop it up in the you know, the yolk goo or whatever. I don't know. Tastes good though. Tastes very good. We have J Fearzex who says, "How did you meet Sim?" I have actually known Sim, not very well, but I have known of her as kind of like an acquaintance since like 2nd grade, which is like crazy. That's like 10 years. That's a long time. But we didn't really get that close until like 10th grade. We got a little bit closer, but like even then we were still like, you know, we were like more acquaintances. It was like friendly acquaintances, you know, nothing more than that. And then this year came and we started talking more. So it only took like 10 years. That's all, you know. Anyway, thank you for the question, Jay. Scroll up a little bit more. We have Kevin Weiss who returns, which with another question. Come on. How do you pick Pokemon as the game you want to play on your channel? And did you want to play any other games? Good question, very good question. I used to have, and I guess it's still on YouTube, I have a channel called Juniper Gaming, which has some decent content on there, at least the newer stuff, so if you're looking to just binge watch old stuff, that's not Pokemon stuff. And what I learned, like a very quick YouTube lesson, is if you want the channel to succeed, usually, and this is not like a blanket statement, but this is what I've learned for like a majority of cases, you need to have like a target audience that you're aiming for. You can't just play Call of Duty one day, play Minecraft another day, play Pokemon the next day. Like, you can do that, it'll be fun probably, but for a channel to grow, it's not the healthiest way of doing it. So I wanted to pick something that I knew that I would have fun with, and something that I could concentrate on, I could continuously play it, and not get bored with it, and something that also has a rather large community. So after I got rid of the old channel, I stopped that channel, I wanted to like focus on something. Hey guys, it's Jess, that is another YouTuber, I don't even know if he's still making videos. He brought up the idea of Pokemon. I was like, it's a really good idea actually. Because, I mean, you guys see the Pokemon community, there is, obviously, is a really big community for, like a single game like this. It's not like this is a, you know, Nintendo community, like, I mean, Pokemon's kind of sheltered in the Nintendo community, I guess you could say, but, like, you guys get what I'm saying. The Pokemon community itself, there's a lot that you could do. There's a lot. Like, I've been making videos for almost 3 years with this one channel, and I've not run out of stuff yet. There's fan games, there's the hacks that are out there, there's all sorts of Nuzlocke variants, there's just battling, there's shiny hunting, there's so much to do, and more than I ever thought that there was going to be when I first started making Pokemon videos. But there's just so much out there to do that just for this one franchise, you really can just do a lot with it without getting too bored. I know people saying like Pokemon's getting stale and stuff. It really isn't. It really isn't. It is what you make it. If you just do the same games over and over again, which I have somewhat of a tendency, some worse than me, some are a lot worse than me, but I don't get bored with it, and I'm okay with that. Like I'm find new ways to play, and I mean, I'm doing good. I'm doing a Pokemon Coliseum randomizer. Like, that's fucking cool, you know? Either way, good question. Very, very good question. Did you want to do any other games? Not on this channel. Yeah, not on this channel. Alright, what was the first Pokemon game you played? Good question, Pokemon Diamond. That was, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. 4th Gen Gamer, totally no bias. What was the first game that you played other than Pokemon? Look at those back-to-back comments, nice and topical. So, first game, I hate to say it, I don't really remember at all, actually. Like, I could start throwing out games that I remember playing when I was younger, but I'm not really sure. I remember playing Crash Bandicoot when I was younger, probably not my first game. Played Simpsons Hit and Run, probably not my first game. I have no idea. I don't know. I wasn't really a Nintendo kid. I didn't have a Game Boy, I didn't have a GameCube, I came in with the Wii and the DS. Even though I was kind of like, my age is kind of like in between those groups, but a lot of people still had like Game Boys and stuff. I just wasn't really a part of that era for me, you know, but yeah, I don't remember exactly. Either way, we have PokeCrat giving me a few questions. How old are you? I am 17, 38. Sorry, I mean 17. I'm 17. We have, what language can you speak except English? So you have English, and then I speak a little bit of Spanish. I took, is that technically 4? Okay, I did 3 years of Spanish in high school, and then like 2 years before that in like junior high. I'm pretty good with Spanish. I mean, I'm losing it obviously as I'm not like in a class for it, but I'm decently proficient with it. You know, nothing crazy, but you know, I'm alright. I don't know. Anyway, which countries do you want to visit in the future? Oh man, honestly, I've said this before when other people ask me a similar question, like which country is like cool and everything, like, you know, specific countries, like go to London, go to Australia, go to, you know, wherever. But to be completely honest, that doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. It's more who I go with. Like, Boston was amazing. When I went to Boston for PAX East, that was amazing. And seeing Boston was awesome, going to PAX East was awesome, but that wasn't really that important to me. Like, it was cool, it was awesome, not complaining about that, but it was more so I was going with my friends, I was meeting YouTube friends, and it was just the people I was with. So it's hard to like pinpoint like a location. Like, I'm not the type of person that has like a dream location, like I need to go right here in like the next 10 years. Like, as long as I'm with people that are awesome and that care about me, that's all that I really care about. But good question nonetheless, thank you for that. We have Viniac, who asks, sorry about probably butchering that name by the way, my apologies. How did you get started on YouTube? Good question. I got started on YouTube January 2013? 2012? 2013, yes. January 18th was the day that my first video came out. Just wanted to do it. I just thought it was fun because, like, I remember watching other people's videos and I remember it just making me happy, making me smile, just watching for hours and hours and hours, just watching YouTube. It's just like these series that people put out. I actually started with sports and I love the sports videos, so I wanted to do the same thing with, like, sports. But, you know, now I'm here and that's not a problem. As long as I'm making you guys happy in some way, if I'm doing, as JPP says, one smile a day, that is all worth it. It's all worth it. Hopefully I'm getting more than one smile a day, but even if it is just one, then that is just fine. And, you know, I just want to make people happy. It sounds like kind of corny, but it's true. Like, I put a lot of effort into all this stuff just because I like to entertain in some way to, like, make people happy. I'm not the most entertaining person in the world, but I try to put work in somehow to make it so I, like, can give someone some type of refuge to, like, go watch something, just chill, take a break from everything around, you know, you and the world, and just chill, you know? Either way, yes. Juniper Gaming was the first channel. That's how we get started. Thank you for the question. How did you get your start on YouTube? Alright, I answered that. Very nice. And why did you choose your Pokemon? Why did you choose Pokemon as your games to play? Wait, hold on. Why did you choose Pokemon as your game to play, and why not another? By the way, I love your Pokemon LPs. Thank you, Something Pizza, for that. And, I went over that before, but yeah, good question. And then below that, he asks, what is your personal favorite Nuzlocke or Shiny moment? Oh, there's too many good ones. There's too many good ones for that. My Spinda highlight, my Shiny Spinda highlight is fucking hilarious. The Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke, when I ran into a Wobbuffet, that was hilarious. That last one's in my top 10, by the way. Moments from the last 1,000 videos. I'll put that in the card. I have a Sharpie pen, by the way, because why not, you know? And with Zypher, that finale, that's the Solo Lock finale, that was insane. That was insane. That was not even a Nuzlocke still. I'm gonna count it because that was amazing. And you know, yeah, sounds pretty good to me. We have Jack the Menace. Will Neo ever return? It was actually on hiatus before, and it still is, just because I don't have like the time to like be able to like put it out consistently for you guys, because I don't want to commit to something that I can't bring to you guys. So there's that, and also it goes under that Sinking Sapphire Rising Ruby. Same like umbrella where I can't play it right now because homebrew is fucked, so I can't even play it if I really wanted to. Same thing with shiny swaps. I can't. It just sucks. Anyway, sorry about that. Swole Healing, my bad. Alright, what starter will you be choosing in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and what will you be naming the Rowlet? So Rowlet, I have no idea what I'm naming it at all, so sorry about that. And as right now I'm going with Rowlet, but I could very well change based off of the evolutions, so time will tell. Scroll. B. Mac Rocks. Do you have any pets? So how many, and what are their names, and what type of animal? I have a dog, one, her name is Haley, and she's freaking awesome. Do you have any siblings? Ultimate JD, I have one sibling at the Koopa Kingdom. You should go check him out. He's like a genius. And he's a hacker and stuff, so that's awesome. The Focus Blasted! Congrats, thank you very much. Will you ever play fan-made games? For example, Spectrum or Vega? You know, I'm not... If that's like Zeta Omicron, like those things, then yes, eventually. But, as far as like original games, probably not. Like, if you're talking about like Zeta Omicron, like those types of games, then eventually at some point. So yeah. Oh crap, I didn't really think this through. I should have done that. Hold on, live editing right now, guys. This is just so fucking professional, right? Alright, come on. We can do this. Ooh. Alright. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to get this to work. Sweet. Visa Way 115. Oh my goodness, it almost worked. How did you get into Pokemon as a whole? So, I had a few other friends in my neighborhood that were playing Pokemon, and I was like, I want to get on this. This looks kind of cool. So I went, I got Pokemon Diamond, I got a Piplup, and I played all night, and it was the best damn night of my life. Maybe. Probably not. But it was still fucking amazing, and I would do it again. Pokemon's awesome. Gotta love Pokemon. Just gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright, how do I get this last question actually, like, functional right now? Like, oh my goodness. Here we go. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. Why are you not working right now? Okay, there we go. If you were a superhero... I apologize. This worked for almost the whole entire video. If you were a superhero, what superpower would you have? This is one that I did look up because I was like, I have no idea. So I would narrow it down to two. I would say either invisibility, because that you can do a hell of a lot of shit with, and also some type of a time travel ability would be pretty dope. What's your favorite subject in school? Technology. I'm gonna keep it under that umbrella because anything like computer classes is rather specific. So anything computer-y related, you know, I love it. So computers. And yes, Lee Parton. That is amazing. 100th sub. That is so amazing to hear. Like, it's still around now. 9,900 later, right? So anyway, glad that I didn't wait any longer to make this video, because like any longer this would have been like a solid 30-minute video. So anyway guys, thank you so much. Oh, I hope I didn't cover up his name. Oh crap, this is Lee Patton. Sorry man, there you go. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it, and I am really getting back on track with YouTube. I'm getting back to the consistency, you know. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's really getting back up to full steam to what it was before. And we're getting there. Putting out some good content. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.